Let's go with our third baseman. I'm just gonna level all 4 of them up. Oh shit! We're actually at Red Sox. Okay. So I gotta deal with the Green Monster. Oh crap. Jake Rogers and Mike Rogers. 2 different people. Not related whatsoever.
We are under the light.
Who are we?
Ready now, Mike Rogers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jameson Rogers. Or how do you say his name?
And now pitch on the way. Hit on the ground to third. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out.
What is that, base hit or air? Air. Alright.
Now at the plate, number 40, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. 2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox.
The Red Monster.
0-1 pitch on its way. That's popped up.
The Red Monster.
In there, a base hit. So it's a lead hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. So striding in, J.D. Martinez. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play.
Martinez.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And the Red Sox are off to a 1-0 lead. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rogers is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Stepping into the box, Michael Chavez. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Now at the plate, Mike Rogers. First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. Martinez is there, and it's a very quick inning. Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Xander Bogaerts.
Belted high in the air out to left. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get it as it's off the wall.
Boy, after that base knock.
I jumped, tried to
and
grab
that brings
it,
in Xander Bogaerts. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if...
Plenty of time to put this one away. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
I'm in there with
digging
the double.
In, number 40. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
I think that's Jeffrey Brady Jr. I'm not sure.
This is pulled into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Now batting, Dylan Carlson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Dylan Carlson.
This one's down to third.
Got me home, but
throw in time, and the side is retired.
Want it to score a run.
Digging in and looking for more, Mike Rogers. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Saves an error. 7-1 the final score in tonight's. The Bo Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. We are under the light. At the plate, Mike Rogers. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he's safe.
He's in there.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
Chasing after it is Bradley. He can't get there as it falls in. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Row. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out. Give your team a chance. Give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit. Even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Martinez has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Jesus Aguilar. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Hit in the air out toward left. Rogers is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up to hit next, a guy who's turned into a big-time RBI man, Scooter Gennett. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Rogers is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Mike Rogers. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next to bat, it'll be Chris Owings. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Stepping up now, Jesus Aguilar. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now this one's hit hard to left field by Aguilar and deep. Rogers has to retreat to the track, but he has it to. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. That's lifted the other way out to left. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out. At the plate, Scooter Gennett flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lifted in the air out to left field. Rogers is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Ready once again, Mike Rogers. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Digging in, number 40. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Verdugo waits on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third.
That arm. The 1 bouncer.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Noisy backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Did the announcer just say noisy?
Ready for another chance? Jake Shiner. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Next for Seattle, Mike Rogers is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Out in front of it, strike 1. Walden features an absolute power slider, and he uses it a lot. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement on that pitch.
Yeah, Matt, and this is one of the reasons why this guy is so hard.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the...
That's just that.
Into the box now, Jackie
One out,
Bradley Jr.
One on.
Center fielder.
5-1 us.
Jackie Bradley.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rogers is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. Seattle used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win.
For the victorious Seattle Mariners, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors.
So this game will decide if we win this series or we'll lose the series.
MLB The Show's
at 1 piece.
Into the box now, Mike Rogers. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Number 40.
Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in.
Used to be with the Tampa Bay Rays. Archer.
Here now the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Into the box, Mike Rogers. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up into this point.
That's correct.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
2-0 us.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Rogers. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches and get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the run scores.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side. To send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Rogers, coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Now a long throw home. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Two balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman. Hard hit at third. Devers gloves it, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Dylan Carlson
on,
hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard.
And we'll have to leave it
That's
there,
all right.
as this is strike 3. Striding in for
7-1,
Boston,
2
Jackie
outs,
Bradley
first on
Jr.
first.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-2, swing and a liner, and that's in for his second.
That was a well-executed pitch right there. Change-up, down and away.
So stepping in, Jesus Aguilar. He could
One
really
out.
use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
1
Now
out.
the payoff pitch home on the ground to the left side. One there.
Out.
On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Digging in to try it again, Mike Rogers, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hard liner to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Nola is on his way home, and he's safe at the plate, and they're pulling away. They lead by 7. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 40. He was a ground out victim last time up. Smoke toward the hole. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in the switch hitter, Dylan Carlson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring.
And the throw is in
That's
time
all right.
to get him to retire. 8-1 is the final score this afternoon. Seattle used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
We won. I went 4 for 5 in the series winner. Next series will be versus Texas. Get my power up. "25 home runs so far in my major league." Wow. Oh yeah, 4. See, I totally forgot I've been in the majors for 3 years.
We are under the lights.
2020, 2021.
Alex
and now
Figaldi
2022.
will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike.
Well, the play's been made, and that
Oh,
retires
it's
the
Jackie
side.
Robinson Day as well. Holy shit, talking my things.
Stepping in, Mike Rogers comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Out in front of it, strike 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Swing and a liner, but foul.
That ball's foul.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The relay. But he is in there with a triple.
Just like Jackie Robinson.
Now
That's
batter,
fucking
number
boy.
42.
Has a look, now the pitch. Popped him up.
That's 1
Guzman
out.
is under it. 2 down.
Oh, that's 2 outs. Damn. That's how much I pay attention.
Standing in,
Come on,
Dylan
Dylan.
Carlson. 0 for 1
what
for
you
him
do.
here in this one.
Chavez.
Single into the outfield. Scores me.
Oh, and he goes down to get the curveball there
Or
and
not.
gets a lot of it. And he got more than enough of it, in fact. This one is gone. A home run. And good for him. Dylan
Damn.
Carlson has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many
That
more
is
of these
good
he'll
for
hit in
him.
his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Yeah, you don't get anything. And on Jackie Robinson Day, to hit your first major league home run, that's just cool.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Mike Rogers. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. That's toward the corner and deep. And no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. So digging in now, number 42. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 42.
Hot
well,
shot to third.
Number 40.
To second for one. On to first. So he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Move it up.
So a runner at first now with one away. And that'll bring up Starling Marte. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rogers is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. The 1-2. Sharp ground ball toward the hole, and that'll just sneak past the arm, a base hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes.
Up next for the Rangers, Ronald Guzman. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rogers is under it, and he makes the catch for. Digging in once again, Mike Rogers. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. First pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side. And that's out number 1.
That's all right. Hopefully we walk it off.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Hopefully we walk it off.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
8 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left.
It's time for. Striding in, Mike Rogers. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Line drive to center field.
And that's an out.
Naquin will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Here now is Mike Zunino, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rogers is underneath this one. And he's got it for out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. This is line to left. Rogers will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for this. Digging in now for the Mariners, Mike Rogers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. A bouncer up the middle. Andrus to his left. He's there. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Because it was an error.
Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, number 40. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. Coming to the plate now, Dylan Carlson will swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the inning. Runner at second, 1 away, and into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin.
Tight game. Holy moly.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. Big spot here. Runners at the corners. 2 gone. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger. Now Haniger with a drive. That one's hit well to deep left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning, only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
Hit the other way out toward right field.
Waiting
on it is Haniger. He's got it 1 away.
Opposite field home run. Nope.
7th inning ready to roll. Ready for another shot now. Sherton Apostle. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will run this one down. Moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
I guess,
striding forward now is the DH, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Digging in, Mike Rogers. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
This is it.
Naquin is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
And just like that,
6-2 the final total today. The Rangers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
First was a victorious rookie. 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors.
All of them do. We're lucky.
Afternoon base.
Simple as that.
So here's Tyler Naquin. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rogers is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now at the plate, Mike Rogers. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Let me skip it, goddammit.
Striding in once again, Mike Rogers.
0
for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner towards second. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up.
Settling in now, Mike Rogers. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here comes the first pitch. On a rope to the second baseman. And the runner gets back. No double play. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger. In the air out to straightaway left. Rogers is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now in the box, Mike Rogers. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway. Into the corner and slicing foul.
I was all over that.
Line shot to first, and there's one
See?
Away.
If I'm too early, it's that. If I'm on time,
2-0 finish today. The M's used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
We won. Bruh. If it's a 3-game series, then this will do it. Whoever wins here wins it all. Unless it's a 4-game series, who knows? Oh, it was a 3-game series, and we won 2 out of 3. Okay. So we got Boston for 4, then Houston for 3, then we're on the road.
This manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning at the plate.
Well, this is different. This is way different.
So we'll have a pinch hitter coming up here with a runner at first and nobody out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Mariners, number 99, Mike Rogers.
Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jake Rogers is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now
that's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is 4-2, the final score tonight. The Red Sox jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
Just got a pitch opportunity. So, what can you do?
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Seattle Mariners. Mariners baseball starts right now.
Okay.
Striding into the box, Mike Rogers. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hit on the ground out to short, and that's through into left field for a base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
In now, number 40. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Rogers is off of first with 2 away. Pulled toward right center field. Bradley is there. And that ends the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's Bogaerts in the air out to deep left field. Rogers retreats to the track, and he'll put this one. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Rogers. He reached on a single in his first try. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
Wait.
One strike now from Archer. Swing and a liner. And that is down, as that could be two bases. And he'll pull into second with one away. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Long throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one.
Now to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rogers is on the. He hauls it in for a loud out number 1. The relay throw, and a daring move there pays off as he'll make it. So coming to the plate, Mike Rogers. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
That's all right.
Next will be the designated hitter, Michael Chavez.
The designated hitter, Michael.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So striding forward now, Mike Rogers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burnout wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground.
That was out of here. I don't know what.
Digging in now, Christian Vasquez. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out. And the Mariners have come back to even up this 4-game series at a game apiece as this one is over.
Line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base.
3-2. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of. At the plate, Mike Rogers. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now here's the pitch. To third. Devers has it. Throw over to Aguilar at first. Will take care of him to end the inning.
I don't really care about the challenges.
1 gone here in the Boston third. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rogers will wait on it. And there's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Mike Rogers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Liner in there for a base hit.
I could have probably made it. But I'm
well, you know what? Good hitters
I
are
didn't see
good
him.
hitters for a
The ball
reason,
there
D-Row.
till
And to be able to
after
hang in there
round.
on an 0-2
Okay.
pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready now, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Christian Vasquez.
This is in the air out to left field. Rogers is camped under this one, and he's got it for the first out. So striding in, Mike Rogers. He singled his last time up. Out in front of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Devers fields it cleanly, and that's the second out. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Seattle Mariners came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
We're
First for the
winning
victorious
the
Seattle
series 2
Mariners.
games to 1,
7
so
runs on
they can
12
either
hits.
tie the series with winning this game or
MLB
will
The
win
Show's
the
coverage of Major League
series
Baseball is
3-2.
on the air.
3-1. I can't talk.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8.
J.D. Martinez.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Belted high in the air out to left. Racing back the left fielder at the track. The wall. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Stepping into the box, Mike Rogers, hitting .500 in the series so far, 4 for 8. This is line to left. Martinez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Sheldon Noisy. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rogers is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. 2 men on, 2 out, and up to hit next, a guy who's turned into a big-time RBI man, Scooter Gennett. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Rogers has to retreat to the track. Stepping into the box, Mike Rogers, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. And a check swing here.
I don't know why
He
you're
clearly
checking.
went around on a pitch that would have been a
Actually
strike
swinging.
anyway. It's 0-1.
Right. I hate when they check swing.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Hit on the ground to short. Bogaerts has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. So here's the cleanup hitter, Xander
Leading
Bogaerts.
off for the Red Sox, the shortstop.
This is line to left.
Bogaerts.
That gets down, and he's got it hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
I mean, that's a well-executed.
Now at the plate, Mike Rogers, and he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left.
Drop. Good.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Chavez. Carlson.
This one's down to third. And that's through for a base hit.
Hey, after starting a game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hitting.
The batter.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Patrick Wisdom. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Oh, but it's a wide throw to second, and they can't get the out. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rogers will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Digging in, Mike Rogers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Jeanette has it for 1. On to first, it's a double play. So here's Michael Chavez now.
Batting, the first baseman, Michael Chavez.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly, as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Standing in, Mike Rogers. He's 1 for 4 for the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And that'll score the runner from second, as the lead is cut to 4-2 now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 40. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. 4-2 the final.
We're on the road to San Diego for 2 games, then to Los Angeles. I think. Or we're not even there yet. But we are versing the Astros before we go. Oh yeah, I forgot we had the game against the Astros before we went.
We are under the light.
Play ball.
Now batting, Mike Rogers. The early season numbers look very good, as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Better do something.
At the plate, number 40. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I already knew it.
Back to the top of the order now, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. 1 run scores.
Bruh.
And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game.
And they shouldn't blame me for it.
The bat, number 1, designated hitter.
0-1, here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
What are you doing?
Stepping in, Mike Rogers. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. Oh, look at the dive. He gathers the throw. How about that? Next up for the Stros, Corey Lee, as we begin the top of the fourth. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rogers has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. Coming to the plate now, Mike Rogers, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Weekly hit to third. And there's out number 2.
See, now my teammate should be able to score.
At the plate, Mike Rogers. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Drilled down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding.
I didn't strike out, I got a piece of it, so fuck you.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left.
Team just sucks.
Rogers is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Dan Vogelbach is next. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, ready once again, Mike Rogers will start things out against Roberto Ozuna, who for his part goes for the save in this one. Chasing after it is Tucker, and he tracks it down. Nice play.
See, like someone could have a little hit like that.
In this one. The
like
Houston Astros put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory.
It's like, nope, sorry, you suck. You can't do shit.
Final line score this afternoon.
Like,
first
all I
for
have
the
to say
victorious
is
Astros. 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors.
Afternoon. Digging in, Mike Rogers. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Stepping up now, Mike Rogers.
They can't
He's
even
0
put
for
anyone
1
on
thus
base
far.
for me.
Lifted down the line in left, and no one will get this one.
And once I get on
3-1
base,
is our score here in inning number 4. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now.
Leading off for the Astros.
The 0-1.
Francisco.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. So a ringing double here to kick off inning number 5. And as you see on the graphic, he's currently 3rd best on this Astros ball club. Line drive to left. Rogers is there, and he'll in. And he'll make it up to 3rd safely here with 1 away. Here's George Springer. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A 1 pitch on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Catch made in left. Here, runner for the plate. Now the relay home, and they'll tack on a run with the sac fly. It's now Next for Seattle, Mike Rogers. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner scores from second. Into the box now, number 40. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Well, he'll get out.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this.
I already know he was going to get out.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. The 0-2 home. This is lifted out to left. Rogers will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. George Springer the next to hit. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
George.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Rogers. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground toward the left. On to Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Alex Bregman. No hits to this point.
Don't know. Game's been over.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the left fielder. Crack. He makes the catch. The relay, and a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third.
Yeah, because
6-3 the final score today. The Houston Astros took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end.
The team fucking sucks ass. They can't get on base for me, and when I get on base for them, nothing happens. They always get out, and it just pisses me off. And I'd rather be on that team with Machado, Hosmer, Tatis, Conforto, Kike. But yet I'm on a team with no one I know.
Jared Eichhoff, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game. Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Into the box now, Dylan Carlson. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Carlson.
Hit hard on the ground at first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer.
When I get on base, they can't do shit. But when they're on base, at least
bottom of the inning now. Digging in now for San Diego, Michael Conforto. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rogers is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So stepping in, Jared Eichhoff, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
And this is the pitcher.
Hit on the ground to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now. And the run will come in to score from third. Up next is Fernando Tatis
See,
Jr.
just like
He
that.
could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Ground ball left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1. Into the box, Mike Rogers. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
This one's down to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
See, my
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Mejia.
Don't know how to. Like,
the 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Yeah, you better get it. That's you.
And he'll reach second now with one away.
And they've had some good at-bats against him.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Manny Machado.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Walton backs up a bit, and now at the plate, Mike Rogers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now another 0-2. Scorched to third. The tag gets one. Over to Hosmer. A double play. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rogers comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Mike Rogers. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Left fielder looking up, and it's gone.
See, why can't I do something like that with people on base?
A solo shot here to left.
See, I could have done it
with
with people on base.
The year, and with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Freaking on base. So instead of it being like one-run game
one
or
swing
tied
at
game,
he shows
or
you
even
why
a
he's
lead.
dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base.
It would be perfect, but nope.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Kike Hernandez, and he'll start out the bottom of the eighth inning. This is in the air to left. Rogers is there, and he has it for the out.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Padres. Number 9, DJ.
Fly ball to straightaway left. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. Stepping in, Mike Rogers. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply toward the right side. And the ball is dropped. There's one. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 40. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Softly on a line to third. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. Throw will be well laid as he reaches it first.
I'm surprised.
Digging in the switch hitter, Dylan Carlson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Last chance for the Mariners. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible time run to the plate but could not cash in.
Yeah, because my team fucking sucks ass.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 6 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors. They left 12 men on.
MLB stepping up to the plate, Mike Rogers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Yeah,
man, errors are never welcome. But to make one with 2 outs in the first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
Conforto is there, and he'll make the catch.
They can't do shit. It's fucking stupid.
Standing in, Mike Rogers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Garcia is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. So first and third with 1 away, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rogers has it. Surprised if they send the runner. And the tag will be too late as they take the lead now with 2-1.
Come on, give me a break. Fucking dumb bitch.
Digging in once again, Mike Rogers. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Finally, my first hit of the game.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that
Finally,
ball.
number 40 did something.
See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And the Mariners have come back to tie it at 3.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try.
Striding in, Luis Camposano. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Like nothing even happened.
He's set. The 0-1. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back on it is the left fielder. To the track. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Like I said, just like that.
So digging in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left.
I don't even get that.
And it's gone as they add. Digging in now for the Mariners, Mike Rogers. He singled his last time up. Slow roller down the third baseline. And Machado with the bare hand. Safe. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away.
Even if he
forward
hits
now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, number 40. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Lifted in the air out to right.
But nope.
Conforto is going to have room out there as he puts. Here's Manny Machado now. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
The third baseman.
Drilled to the left side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on.
See?
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there.
Put off, especially when it's right there.
Ready for another shot now. Mike Rogers, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 9-5 ball game. Coming to the plate now, number 40. He went deep back in the 5th.
Never say never in this game.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And he'll make the catch to end
Like
it,
I said,
and the
game's over.
Padres
Already
earn
know.
the sweep here in this 3-2 game series as this ball game is over. This one comes to...
Went 3 for 5. Because I reached an error in the first. Fucking hate my team. Might request to trade if I ever get stuck to my agent.